I wish we could tell you this was fake. In this infuriatingly hard-to-watch video, a woman flings around a baby like old clothes, stuffs a rag in another child's mouth, and even picks one girl up by her head. Unfortunately, what you're watching is all too real, and the parents of the abused never saw it coming.
I thought she was a great person, a great daycare provider, that I trusted her completely.
When it came to finding a daycare for her little girl, Desiree LeBlanc thought she knew what she was doing, maybe even better than most.
I worked for the Department of Human Services at that time. I was a child protective investigator. As a DHS worker, I've done hundreds of cases, and
I'm trained to see things. I have seen virtually every type of child abuse that there is.
So when Desiree met in-home daycare owner Christina Williamson, she did her research.
She was referred to us by a family friend who knew her husband and her husband's family. So I met with Christina. Her home was immaculate. Everything was neat. There was tubs of toys, easels, ride-on toys. The basement opened up into the backyard with sliding doors, so she was able to have the kids go outside. Everything was always very neat and orderly.
And it wasn't just about how she kept her house.
She seemed extremely attentive. She was constantly sending photographs, letting us know that everything was okay. And then if there was ever a concern, she would equally message right away and say that our daughter scratched herself on whatever, and a picture that would show us a scratch. So automatically we're like, oh, she's very, concerned.
But those weren't the only pictures being taken. And some of those scratches may not have been so accidental. Again, we want to let you know these images may be extremely disturbing to some viewers.
It was a Wednesday, it was May 13th, and I was working and got a call from my supervisor that I needed to go and pick up my daughter at the daycare and not to talk to Christina and not to ask any questions, that there was an incident.
Not just one incident, and not just one child. What Desiree didn't yet know was that just weeks before, Christina's soon-to-be ex-husband had put up surveillance cameras around the home.